And this is my first view of Athens. It's a large round plaza, and my hotel's down that way, and I'm heading up towards the Acropolis at some stage, so that should be down that way. There it is. My first view of the Acropolis. And now it's good morning from Athens, and I'm about to ascend to the summit of the Acropolis. And this is the main amphitheatre of the Acropolis, at the base of the Acropolis, and it's a beauty. It's got all your attributes of a perfect Hellenic theatre, and again, look at its situation across the stunningly beautiful city of Athens. And with the temple of the Acropolis above, the Erechthon. This is what I'm here for. I got in early, but the crowds are starting to form up. I'm halfway up the Acropolis, nearly there. And there's the initial entry point of the Acropolis. Small temple and the temple of Zeus. It's Uncle Mark here at the Acropolis. I've scaled up the heights and to the entryway buildings, and here's some ancillary temples, and there's the main one. It's looking out over Athens, and here's the major temple on the Acropolis. The most impressive thing about the temple on the Acropolis is its position, but B, its scale. The columns are massive. I haven't seen columns with this diameter at all in Turkey, and so this is the main course. Everything's been entree and second course, and this is the real serious business end of the temples. And look at its position, it's just staggering across this exquisite city of Athens. It's got this beautiful uniform tan to it. If you look down there, there's an equally staggering amphitheatre, like right up there with most of the ones I've seen before. And this reminds me of the crane above the amphitheatre of Ephesus. Like this is a full-size construction crane, and fully steel scaffolding, and this is how they're working on it today. But 3,000 years ago, they didn't have anything like this. Apparently, the technique of getting the blockwork so precisely aligned that you couldn't fit a piece of paper in between them, very similar to the Machu Picchu blockwork, was that they had a technique of rubbing the blocks together until they meshed, they melded. Back then. Another thing very much I'm impressed by this nation and the Turkish nation is the accumulation of the objects of antiquity, the ancient ruins. They've over hundreds of years, they've carefully collated them and amassed them, sorted them, placed them in certain positions and groupings, and they bring it all together. And at certain times they have just a completely successful restoration. It's so wonderful to watch. Here I am in Athens, atop the Acropolis. There's some Ionian capitals there, but this is the thing I'm here for, is the temple. And it's just, it's everything I've dreamed of. It's incredible. And well, I wasn't aware that it's they're Doric columns. There you go. Looking out across Athens there. The cypress trees, stunning. Acropolis Museum foyer. In the main hall. Even the ancillary areas of the Acropolis Museum are pretty special. There's massive columns of this structure, and its location just at the base of the Acropolis, and this is one of the major halls. Some astounding statues from the temples above. Stunning columns, and just the details is just excellent. Look at this, like finely done balustrade, hand railing. These concrete panels, just every single one of them is just refined. What a beautiful cafe in the Acropolis Museum. Check this out. This is the outdoor area. Not bad at all. Beautifully done roof shading there. Look at the lines on this building. Everything about it. It's just something else. My hotel's over in that region. We're at the base of the Acropolis. On the terrace of the Acropolis Museum. And there's the delineation of the Acropolis Museum, and just its perfection in design and innovation and section. It's a plan, starting at the base of the ancient excavations, and then the entry level, the major halls with phenomenal collection of statues, and the upper floor with models and audio visual, and just beautiful finished concrete facade and glass facade, and then this stunning rooftop cafe. It's just an international destination. Well, it is. It's the Acropolis, and there it is. And this is in an Athens underground metro railway stop. Like, you can go the Camp 4 displays down here, all the commuters. And this is the Lion's Gate from ancient Mycenae. And this is out of Athens, possibly 100 or so kilometres over the Corinth Canal, and it's set out in the countryside, just Completely spectacular. Citadel of Mycenae with the Lion's Gate. I've just been to the top of that fortress there, next to the staggering mountain range, and down the valley to the Aegean, and across here. Now that's the entry to the treasury of Atreus. This is the seaside town of Naphtali. There's a fortress out there of Venetian ages. Look how beautiful that is. The fishes in the Aegean, the Ionian Sea, the Peloponnese, the Venetian fortress. And a bustling promenade. And this is the amphitheatre of Epidaurus, and it's in the Greek countryside near Mycenae, and it's ranked one of the best preserved amphitheatres in the Greek provinces, and I'd have to agree with it. It's right up there with any of the ones I've seen in Turkey. And again, the collation of the exhibits and artefacts in ancient Greece and ancient Turkey, but here at the Epigraphy Museum is a digital database of all the items they must have, and like going right down into the text, and just brilliantly done. Just such respect. It's wonderful. And this is the outdoor garden of the Epigraphy Museum, and again it's just this staggering array of items that just are priceless. And today I'm in the Archaeological Museum of Athens, and this is the major institution and holding many priceless artefacts, and one of them is one of my missions to travel to Turkey and Athens is to see the Minoan faceplate of the king of the, no, it's not Minoan, it's Mycenaean, and yesterday I went to the Mycenaean citadel and gate, and it was just a fascinating, perfect day, and this is another beautifully laid out museum with all sorts of spaces and artefacts and display cases. It's just stunning. Look at that gold. It's staggering. This is a great deal of this was discovered by Schliemann, who was an explorer and archaeologist of a sort back in the last few centuries, and he also discovered the Mycenaean gold, and he discovered the ancient ruins of Troy that I've been to as well in Turkey. And just completely blown away by the Archaeological Museum of Athens. It's what an astonishing collection, what an astonishing building of antiquity. It just is worth every single euro spent. Beautiful plaza, the city of Athens, and its tans and ivories. bird life, Mediterranean plantings. Just, I mean, if the Acropolis Museum is the modern version of a brilliant museum, this is an antiquities version. It's the feast day of Epiphany here in Athens, so everybody's out, and I've just been through the flea markets. It's as busy as you can get, and look at this lifestyle, just al fresco, and underneath the base of the Acropolis, and heading over to this temple up on the hill and the Agora. It's the Greek Orthodox Feast of Epiphany today, a public holiday in Athens, and so below the Acropolis everybody's out al fresco dining, just sensational. This is Monastriki Square, and there's the Acropolis and the Parthenon top there, and it's been busy like this all day. It's been a public holiday. This is Omomonia Square, and I'm staying over in the corner over there. And it's a beautifully lit fountain. It's all Christmassy at the moment. And this is like the centre of the action, Times Square in Athens. Definitely right into Christmas in Athens. None of this in Turkey or as little as possible. This is the high end of town. All sorts of institutional buildings. Very nice work. The recreated stadium, I think commissioned by Kuvitan for the Olympic ideal. It's got a fully realised white marble stadium, not in the true style, and it's got a running track and everything inside it. Yeah, quite impressive. This is how the originals would have perhaps looked way back then. Even this massive side wall.